sleeper and you can make her crazy, that's different. But if you older and you find something bad, she been ran through already.
That's what scared me, sleepers.
Because once you make her bad, then what?
No, because they got a lot of secrets. And you one nigga like, what?
That's so. But you come on.
Train on that.
Nah, come on. But I'm saying is this, like, bro, every chick got that one nigga that raped their mouth. Not raped. I hate that word, but you know what I mean. Like disrespected them. Like that was like every nigga got that one chick that's like that. Every chick got that one nigga like that was my bitch. That was my hoe. So you can't really say that, bro.
That's not true. That's not true. And I'll be real.
You said no bitch. So you saying like it's unless you finding that bitch and she 20 years old.
Caressa got two bodies. One outside or two outside.
So why she can't be that girl that's the sneaky girl that you didn't know about? That you didn't know about one or two of the bodies. That's just like
she not. It's
it's bodies that don't matter. Like a female just don't care. Like it's like
my girl helped me about shit. It hurt my heart. She telling me.
Yeah, nah, I get that, but you ain't really say like that. I mean, with the question over there, like, yo, how many niggas do you have? Like, I don't know, bro.
I get what you said. You gonna have to give up something.
You gotta give up. It's give or take. You gotta give up. You gotta give up something.
90 yards is better than
90 yards is better than 7 yards. So if you could get all the way to the goal line,
90%. That's
what I'm saying. So it's a matter as a man. It's about what you are willing to accept and what you want. You know what I'm saying? Because it's some niggas that won't take the hoe, but they want the housewife part of it, like the food, the da-da-da. But it's some niggas that'll take the hoe if they getting the support and the... Like, I don't know if I could trade hoe for loyalty. Like, just because you going to be loyal to me, I don't think I'm cuffing you because you're a hoe.
I'm cuffing the hoe, like the good, the nasty sex, all that shit. I'm going to keep it real. When you start wifing up, that go away.
Yo, that's why I'm about to start moving backwards on them, bro. Really you got to find you know what you got to do? You got to trick them. You got to switch it up on them. Say, yo, I ain't waiting until marriage, but I'm waiting. Intrigue me another way. Like, for real, like, I'm not smashing bitches. Like, but you got to make me like you another way. You ain't about to suck me into your claws. I'm done with that shit. You're not about
that's
to...
That's good for 2 months. You can't...
But that's a long time, though. You really could see it like... If a chick can't put no...
Doing that more than 2 months.
If a chick can't put no... That's cool, though. That's enough. If a chick can't...
long time.
Yo, if a chick can't put no pussy or mouth on you for 2 months, she damn near like... It's a lot of chicks that damn near can't keep your attention. They don't care about politics. They don't care about your job. They don't care about you.
I think that's on you. I think the girls could definitely go no sex with a nigga for 2 months.
No, but my thing, of course, but my thing is this. How interesting are you without that throat or without that mouth? Now that's a different question. Are you going to text me and say, what's up, let's go bowling?
Yeah. You're going to have a couple that's going to do that.
You get what I'm saying? But you're going to have a couple that don't. Like, if they can't put that mouth.
We're not talking about
but that's what I'm saying. Those are the ones you clip off. That's what I'm saying. I do it.
They out of here. Yeah.
I ain't
she's boring, like, and she can't bring nothing
between these stores and this studio and shit like that, like, I meet a bitch, I don't want to fuck, bitch.
Like,
what do you do? Like, what do you do? What's your hustle? Like, what do you got? Gonna tell me something. What are you trying to do? Where you see yourself in 3 years?
I don't like a girl with a job. I'm like a girl when it comes to this. When it comes to my girl, I do not do broke girls. Do not do low income.
I ain't gonna lie.
Do not do
struggling. I used to say I don't like broke girls and I don't like struggling girls, but you want to know why I like why I'm not saying I like. You know why I'm cool with chicks that's struggling more than broke. Broke kind of seem like a state, like you cool with being broke. Struggling mean that you're trying to get somewhere. But I don't like chicks with money a lot, and I'm not talking about like your straight 9 to 5s, but bitches that just pop up and talking about they hustlers and they just got bread. That they'll get it by any means necessary. I can't trust that.
Yeah, I don't trust that.
I don't trust bitches that I'd rather
bag and bag because you know what?
I understand like if she works like she's supervisor at an office.
Or she
gets to a bag.
I like my girls high 85s better. Seriously, because one it shows stability, two you can't play up.
Yeah, my thing is this.
I don't want the chick that might go really flip a pack or really get with some niggas out of town. She's getting fucked. We all know that she's getting
because she's struggling.
Yeah, she's struggling. That nigga got the bag.
If I start dealing with a struggling bitch, she not struggling no more. Facts. If I like you that much, you're not struggling no more. Are we talking about still in like mode?
She's struggling.
Nah, she's not.
No, she's struggling. You're just providing. She still is struggling without you. You have to
equate a girl. Without me if we kicking it.
But you got to equate a girl, because you're talking about partnership. You're not talking about no girl.
Yeah, it's 50-50.
You're talking about a joint. You're talking
but my
about
thing is, so look, so how we put the gun on the females like that, like, oh, chicks will never meet a female and pull him up, but you'll meet, listen, you want to know why? Listen, and the reason I stand on that fully is because, listen, chicks is the most nurturing, loyal, responsible, giving species on Earth. Facts, right?
Between two, that's a men. Yeah, I mean,
Nah, not niggas. Let's be real. Females are the most giving, nurturing species. Like they're women. They're nurturers. They're creators.
Right.
If you build a bitch, you have way more. Listen, I'd rather build a bitch. I trust the bitch that I build up more than my wolf that I feed to protect. Like, if you feed your shooter and you build the bitch up, that bitch is gonna be more loyal than your shooter. You have to keep your shooter consistently good.
Right, that's true.
You build that bitch up to stability, you ain't never gotta worry about her again. You call, yo, I need you to do. Bitch, they having tennis tournaments in Beijing. I need you to try out. She flying out there because you got her comfortable.
You put her right.
I would rather
That's
deal
a lot
with.
of work. It's a lot of time.
It is.
It's a lot of effort.
But we
And
talking
it's
about.
also a lot of
But
failure.
now we're talking about a chick that you're dealing with, though. That's the conversation. A female that you're dealing with.
I know.
If we talking about somebody that I'm dealing with, I would rather deal with a chick that I see struggling, trying to do something, than a chick that's just got the bag. Bitch, where did you get this bag from? I don't see no OnlyFans link. You're not going to work. You telling me you don't strip or bartend. Where is the bag?
That's
I
a
don't
mystery.
trust that.
I don't trust that because it's a mystery.
It's a
girl.
mystery
Sure.
girl.
But if you telling me where you work, how you getting it, what you invest
The
in,
bitch
how you
that
getting
work-
your side two business,
A bad bitch that work at Walmart has a better chance with me than a mystery money bag girl. Facts.
But we not see that. We not talking about them.
What we
not
talking about?
them. We talking about the joint that. Of course, if you don't trust her, she shouldn't even be in the realm of long.
So what we talking about?
We
Clico?
talking about the good joint that got her head together, because when you talk about a woman, you thinking long term.
Fact, you always think a long time. If you talking
And
about,
you also thinking, how is she gonna protect where I slip? And that woman that has her shit together, I'm talking about a good job. She laid it all out for you. She got shit together. She paid her insurance, all that type of shit.
Yeah.
Makes you say, fuck. I gotta step my shit, because as a nigga, we know we not doing
now tell me when I can
all
respond.
of that.
Now tell me when I can respond.
Yeah.
Now I look at it like this, right? I look at it like this. Like, my floor is a cement. Me as a man, I want to be a certain standard automatically, right? So that's my cement. A female is never. I grew up like that. I don't want a female to ever have to provide for me more or have to provide for me. I want to be the provider. So I'm the cement. I just need a female to fill in the cracks. So if I'm providing the whole cement, I don't need your bread. I need you to catch me where I lack. That's not a monetary thing. That's why I could deal with a struggling chick more than I could. Because if I'm up and you ain't got it, I don't need. Listen, I need you to remind me when my dentist appointment is more than I need you to put in on this flip. So I really. So look, I'm gonna tell you what. Look, if you put a struggling chick in the right position, you now have a boss bitch. Because a female, there's a mindset. Like female, like I said, they're responsible, they're loyal, they're logical, they're disciplined. So if you give a female
What you taught them,
money
so what
come
you
and
don't
go
teach them is
though.
what
Okay,
you
so
teach
now
them.
my question is this: how do that boss bitch act? Like if you meet a bitch and she already a boss, how do that bitch act when she don't got? You don't know.
True.
Now she lose, and now she in Vegas doing what she did. You didn't know she did before she pulled up with that bag, which was escort. You ain't noticed though, because she just pulled up with the bag.
I mean, see, you gotta be right here. See, you do a lot of variables that's maybes. You can't throw that in there. We don't
know what she do. We don't know what she do.
Girl, we kind of know her understanding. We know her story.
Okay. She worked for Verizon.
You do remember we
She
talked
a
about this shit, we keep it for
she
a
a
long
regional
time.
manager at Verizon. She got a good, decent bag. Like she really got a nice Audi 2019. She organized. Even the chick that's struggling is organized. She just struggling.
That's not true. Usually because of organized shit.
Women are naturally more. A bitch, listen, whether that bitch got $500,000 in her bank account or $0, she can keep my clothes clean, the dishes out the sink, and I need to be fed. That's all I need.
Sir, see, this is what you gotta understand. That doesn't equate to organized, because she does things. Those are human.
That's organization.
But no, listen, those are things you have to do as an adult.
No, but it's bitches that don't do that. It's bitches shit that smell like tuna.
I'm not giving you no trophy for doing shit you're supposed to do, like wash your ass, wash your clothes, feed, and cook and clean.
I'm not giving you a trophy.
Human.
No, listen, time out. I won't give you a trophy, but I'll shelter you. Every bitch is not doing like I'll
Why? But see,
huh?
that's my question to you. She's supposed to do those
No,
things.
that's fat. That's wrong. You
And
thinking
I
like
mean,
some
no,
old
I'm
ass
not-
1970s.
listen,
Ain't no
listen.
female supposed
I'm
to do
not-
nothing.
Listen, hear me out. I'm not talking about for me. I mean,
No, I'm
for
talking about
myself.
Okay, but look, my thing is
For
this.
herself,
My thing is
not
this.
for
Look,
me.
the house is a half. It's a half a job, right?
Right.
Hold on, hear me out. It's a half, right? If I'm paying the bill, listen, if I'm bringing the food in here and paying the bills, I don't want to wash the dishes and keep it clean. That's the 50-50 right there. So look, a female doesn't, like, in my world, in a perfect world, when I'm fully comfortable, my wife would not have to have a job, because your job is to be my wife. That's why I don't care if a bitch a boss or struggling, because I'm going to have you on neutral anyway. You gonna be good regardless because your job is to be my wife. But that's different. You feel me? So,
but this led to a question that I asked yesterday.
Hold up. I'm saying even if if I meet a bitch and she work at Verizon, by the time we're fully really dealing with each other, she already picked my brain and understand that I'm a thinker and I feel like she working for somebody. I don't give a fuck how high up you is in Verizon. You'll never be at the top of the charts of the motherfuckers that created it. So, cool. Come work for me or let's build you your own shit. So I'm paying you to be my, that's your job. To be my bitch.
And somebody asked me a question the other day. If you make it's two questions. I'm asking you the first question. The first question is if you make 100,000 and your girl makes 65,000.
If I make 100,000 and my girl makes 65,000.
Shorty makes 65,000 a year. Do you split rent with her?
I'm not splitting rent with my girlfriend. I don't give a fuck what the rent is. Period. We not splitting rent. Because I want you to do other shit.
Why?
Because you want to do that's what I'm saying. Because it's because I feel like I don't feel like you don't split the bills and the this and the that. I feel like you split the sides of the life. It's like you got the pay and shit, and then you got the upkeeping. Like I feel like that's how the house split down the middle. And personally, I feel like you got the actual funding of this motherfucker, keeping the lights on, keeping the food in here, and then you got the upkeep of it. That's how I look at it. So I don't give a fuck if she makes 60,000 or 600,000.
You pay bills. You don't do no upkeep. You don't iron. You don't wash clothes. You don't do your bed. You don't.
Yeah, like the bed should be made. Like if I get out the bed, I'm going. I roll out the bed automatically thinking about a bag. Like you understand, you dealing with a nigga, a 6-digit nigga, like a nigga. I'm rolling out the bed automatically.
What's wrong with making the bed?
No, ain't nothing wrong with making the. No, time out. Oh yeah, no, hear me out. I'm not hiring her for nothing. I'm just thinking about.
Essentially. You're paying bills in exchange for services. Though you're hiring her to do.
No, time out because this can't be any bitch. This still got to be the woman that I love. The woman you still have to have went through the whole resume process of love, caring, loyalty, honesty, affectionate, adventurous, outgoing. You know what I mean? It's mad shit that you got to do before you even are capable of folding my shit. If you ain't loyal, you ain't even folding my clothes. Bitch, I can't trust you, nigga. Arms over neck.
This was scares me about that way.
Arms over neck, waist over all that. I can't trust you.
Scares me about that theory. There's one thing. Strike the head and the body shall fall.
Strike the head and the body shall fall. Ooh.
If it's on you, and that girl been doing this, let's say 8 years, 10 years, you just rocking this shit, and all she do is take care of the house, and one day the shit just shut. For whatever reason.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Where we at?
Okay, now let me break it down. Any powerful, listen, the power of a man is in all right, cool. If I'm the power, everything around me should be on fire. You said 8 years. If that bitch been dealing with me for 8 years, her worth should be times 5.
But it's not because she's home, not making the money.
But she is making money though, because she is though.
How?
Because we're not saying you're not making. I just told you that. Look, if I'm telling the Verizon bitch, yo, I don't want you working for Verizon. Let's get you your own shit. What you think I'm gonna tell a struggling bitch? Yeah, you cook and clean and all that, but nah, look, what you want to do? Shirts? What you want to do? You want to be an event planner? What you want? You want me to get you a hall? What you want to? You want a little cooking? What you want a kitchen and hire some bitch? Do you want to be a hairstylist or do you want to own a beauty salon?
Whatever you make her.
I'm gonna make her into what I want to make her. That's the exchange.
But here's the truth, and here's the reality.
No, the truth is, hold on, wait, let me finish. The reality is, in real life, what a lot of motherfuckers don't want to accept is it's not just about love and I like you and I like me. It's an exchange. It's an exchange.
It's a partnership.
It's a partnership, exactly. So
it's an exchange.
Before an exchange, a partnership, exactly. So when we sitting at the table getting to know each other, and I'm telling you yo, I'm an unorganized nigga. Like I'm messy. I'm not. You feel me? I don't do this. Like I don't clean up after myself. Whatever the case may be. And then you talking back to me like, damn, and your puzzle fit right in. Like I'm mad organized. I'm responsible. I do this. Like I don't need to know about how much bread you make because your puzzle fit in. Like if the puzzle fit. I'm making the money. If I'm bringing in $1 million a year, how much money do we need? I don't give a fuck about what you make to keep the lights on. Because realistically, we could be in a 1-bedroom apartment.
Again.
So time out. Now let me ask you this. If we got a 1-bedroom apartment and I make $250,000 and she make 100,000, why it matter who split the rent if the rent only $990?
And I'm gonna tell you why. It matters. Because one, she had to do that for her life already.
She had to do it for her life already.
She had to have fun. She had to provide. Hear me out, sir. You gotta hear me out.
I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm listening. Don't mind my faces. I'm on your body.
She had to provide for herself already.
Yeah.
You're making it. You're taking it easy on her by paying half.
You're taking the ease on her by paying true.
You're taking weight off her. You don't want a child.
What about the weight she's taking off of me, Clico?
She's taking weight off of me because she's taking half my bills as well.
Clico, I gotta worry about it.
You gotta let me explain.
Go ahead.
Because you're not gonna let me explain it. So, if I don't want nobody that, if I'm fully taken care of, it's all on me. Again, strike the hit, the body shall fall.
True.
If we both equally doing what we already had to do as adults, because we don't give each other's lives.
Yeah.
We share lives.
Yeah.
My life is still my life, her life is still her life, but we share a world together.
True.
You share, literally.
True.
Share a world.
True.
So if I take off the burden of taking half your stresses off, but allowing you still to remain strong because you still have other stresses to carry you, that keeps a strong woman.
True.
Now I don't really want something I gotta carry, because she could be heavy.
Okay.
On top of my weight,
she could be heavy.
World.
Okay. Now
and her life may be heavy.
Now let me ping pong. Let me go back.
Go ahead.
Now I love what you said because that's a fact. But my thing is this, right? I feel like money's a tool. I feel like some shit is priceless. You get what I'm saying? So with me having to worry about a juice bar, caffeine, battles, yada yada, the stresses. The stresses that she taking off of me is priceless compared to the half of the rent. Like, let's say I rent $2,000, and I'm paying her rent. It's $1,000. She is my consultant. She is my she prayed for me at night. She's my partner. She makes sure I eat. She makes sure that's way worth more than $1,000. Her job, if we being tall, her job to be my woman is the cost to be like, she should be getting way more than, she be getting $500 an hour. I'm a psycho. I'm talking about me as a man. Like, cause every nigga's different. Right. I know what it take to deal with me. You know what I'm saying? So realistically, that $1,000 that she would have to pay a month, cause $2,000 rent, I got that. Because you got to deal with when I'm jumping at night, when I can't sleep because, you know what I mean? When it's cold outside and my bones hurting and you rubbing my bone, like you got to deal with that every day. It's $1,000 a month. That's how I look at it. You feel me? So realistically, she's taking way more burden off of me than I'm taking off of her. Again, I'm not talking about pacifying nobody because I'm gonna tell you why. Because I'm gonna tell you why it's not. I'm gonna tell you why it's not. Because life is gonna throw you way more problems that dollars can't find. Her mama might be going through something. Her weight might not be what she want to be. It's gonna be other shit that she's stressed about besides that little 330 car note.
And as yours.
So if
as yours.
But as a man, it's my job. As a man, it's my job to take care of myself regardless whether that bitch was here or not. So if she come around and she's taking up my baggage, my shit, but 9 times out of 10 she's gotta be a mom to my daughter. Woo, like not a mom to my daughter. My daughter's mom is a perfect mom, but she's gonna she's doing a lot. She got a whole lot on her table. I'm cool with that. What's your car note? $330. What's the rent? $1,000. What's your hair? $60. But that's cool. That's cool, but this is just the upstart to get you on my level. I'm not saying I'm going to drag along a struggling bitch for 8 years, but the number you used was 8 years. Hypothetically. By time you looked up and the struggling bitch that I met was at 8 years, she is titties, ass up, everything glowing. Even if she ain't got her body done, she look brand new. And I